All right, everybody. So in today's video, we're going to cover some really exciting news here. So Eazybot has just added Coinbase as another exchange that we can trade on. So as of today, Tuesday, the 21st, we are doing a little bit more testing on it. We're going to be doing just for some of the founding members of the company, just so that we can get some more users in there, so that if there's any more glitches, we can find those before we bring it to you guys. So I have connected Eazybot to Coinbase and set up a few trading pairs. I'll cover that here in a second. The reason I'm not going to do a walkthrough right now is because we don't have a whole lot of information on how to set it up. So I did get it set up and it's running, it's trading, it's great. There's just a lot more settings that we have to go through on the Coinbase API connection compared to the other ones I've worked with as Binance US and KuCoin. They're very simple. You only have a couple of options when you're setting it up. Here, there's a ton of options. You guys are going to be kind of shocked. So I'm kind of waiting until I get a little bit more information because I don't want to do a walkthrough video of how to get it set up and then you guys accidentally select something that you shouldn't, and whatever, make it unsecure. So for right now, it's great news. So give us 2 or 3 days, I think, is what Muhammad said, and then we'll be rolling. You guys will have that option. So I know some of us, have been kind of limited on our exchanges, what we could trade with because of everything at SEC going after Binance US some months back, and then that forced KuCoin out of the United States. So we have people in New York that have been using Eazybot and loving it, but they've basically had to step back and wait for Coinbase, because Binance US is not approved in New York. Neither is Kraken, actually. And then it's the same with me. I've been really limited on the coins that I could trade here for the last few months because here in Washington State, we I could only use Binance US, and because of the lower trading volume, because of everything that happened with the SEC a few months ago, and you can do your own Google research, learn about that. Um, People kind of bailed on trading Binance US, and so we only stuck to 4 trading pairs on Binance US. So I wasn't able to fully diversify. So this is what I've been waiting for quite a while. I'm super excited about being able to start to diversify a little bit more. If you, I'll leave in the description below the trading results for the past year and a half with Eazybot, and you'll see very quickly that diversification is key because you never know what, and if you've been following along, we'll have a coin here. Actually, Matic is a perfect example of this. I've been trading Matic for, I want to say, maybe like around 9 months or something. Now, I did the classic mistake, guys. At the time, Matic was the top performing coin. So what I did is uh, took, I ended 3 other trading pairs that I had going at the time, thinking, well, if this is doing so much better than the others, I'll just take this $900 or whatever I ended up putting in, 800 and some, and then just let it let it trade, and I'll make a lot more money. Well, so I did that, and for, I would say, a couple of weeks or the first month, I made like 60 in profit. It did really, really good at first. I was like, oh, that was a great decision. And then, guys, it's just died off. So Matic there, for over a year, was the top performer of the entire portfolio, and it is just massively dropped down in performance over this last probably 4 or 5 months. So, you know, if you guys are going to step into Eazybot, with us. We're going to really encourage you to diversify into multiple coins like I'm doing. And I'm just starting this now. This has been on my list of wanting to do, but from other things that we've done, you hand your money over to platforms. They're scams, guys. Do not, if you get into a company that's offering you a daily return, a fixed daily return or monthly or weekly return, you need to run, guys. It's not real. And so, I've been hurt by that. Other people I see, have been hurt by that. Those kind of platforms, because as soon as you hand them your money, you lose total control of it. And what I love and why Eazybot is my main company is because we keep our crypto in our exchange. We do the API connection in, and we let the spot do its thing. And so I'm really excited to diversify my portfolio. It's taken a while from other things, other losses that I've taken. I'm just going to be real, losses on other things. I'm not nearly into this to the level that I would like to be at, but I'm getting the ball rolling, and so yeah, so let's go through this a little bit, guys. So just today, so it was announced this morning that Coinbase was live for a core group of us to test for you guys. So after the meetings, I immediately went through the results page that I'll leave in the description so you can check out. And I kind of went through and said, okay, what have been the top performing coins over the last year and a half from when we started Eazybot a year and a half ago to um, January 1st of this year, there was another group started. So what I did is just kind of took the top 10 on both of those lists and went with those for right now. I want to diversify obviously all the way to we have 30 coins that you can choose from. But what I did for right now is I just went in with 200 on each of them. Now, with Coinbase, what is really neat is you can do the recommendation is 300 per coin. Now, so you might be wondering, well, okay, so why did I go in at 200? Well, I want to diversify as much with the amount of money that I had available today. And then my plan is to consistently be contributing to this portfolio moving forward. And I've shot videos in the past where I talked about that. I had plans, and then life happens, right? Sometimes you can't just do that. So that's my my new focus is monthly contributions. And I'll leave a compound calculator in the description below so you can kind of run some hypotheticals. Again, not a guarantee, guys. Obviously, be smart with your money. But what you can see if you run numbers on that compound calculator is as soon as you start adding a monthly contribution on top of compounding like Eazybot does, what it's going to turn into in a few year period is really, really incredible. So what I did is I went through, I just added about 200 per coin, and just added coins that have done just really, really well over the past. And of course, my computer's glitching out while I'm trying to show you. Sorry, guys. Yeah, um, so I went with Solana, Aave, Link, XRP, Doge, CRV, and Bitcoin Cash. These seven that I added today for a total of 10 have done really, really well. Solana is getting just like a ton of interest right now. Aave has done really good. Obviously, we know with everything going on with XRP, depending on how the court ruling proceeds over the next while, I mean, we could expect that to be huge. I went with Doge because it's just performed well. I mean, it's kind of a meme coin, but every once in a while it will have some pretty considerable blow ups really quickly. And Eazybot is just ready to take those trades really quickly. So you can see I set this up a few hours ago, and I'm already making, guys, almost 25 cents my first day on $200. I mean, this is a no-brainer, guys. I mean, you're not getting that at your bank, right? So, you know, and one thing that I've been wanting to cover in my videos here lately is, if you've been an Eazybot, if you were an Eazybot a year ago, or if you haven't been an Eazybot within the last 2 months, the new trading strategy, and I'm actually going to do a separate video on this, but I just want to touch on this quickly. The new trading strategy, guys, is night and day better than what we had experienced before. If you, um, were in a year ago, and then, if we look at the markets from a year ago, I mean, just massive drops ever since Eazybot was started back in April of 2022. So, there were so many factors against Eazybot when they launched. And what's amazing is I'll reach out to other people that I've done other projects with and ask them to retake a look at Eazybot, because they've been burned on all these scam programs and these companies that run away with their money. And I've had quite a few responses lately of people saying, wow, I'm actually surprised Eazybot is still around. And my response is always the same, guys. Well, Eazybot is around because it's real, guys, because it's real trading. This is a real piece of software. This is one of the only legitimate uh, products that you can rep, that the product itself will make you money, guys. And I'm in another company that's more in the traditional network marketing space. And, I hear a lot of people talking about, that they um, used to rep like, a traditional, like a health product, or, makeup, or whatever, milkshakes, whatever they're repping. And those, some of those people, if you get serious, have made huge money in those companies, huge money, if if you treat it like a business. But most people in those do not succeed, guys. And so think about this. Think about being able to step into a company where the product itself is helping people make money. And legitimately, guys, I see so many people, I get approached by 15, 20 or more people a month promoting something that's a straight up scam, that just some company that's offering high returns. I start to quiz them. Well, okay, can you prove how they're making money? Now, some people are honest. Other people, guys, they're absolutely scammers. Either they're blind to what they're promoting. They're drinking the Kool-Aid, as they say. They think that what they've got is legit because they just haven't been burned yet, or they know what they're doing is wrong and they lie. I get people all the time. Oh, I've been in this company for 5 years, and I do a quick search on, who is. Uh, Go check the domain name, and they're like 3 months old. So your reputation and what we could build together as a networker is, we can build something is that we 100% know is real, right? And we can help people get into a passive income stream that they don't have to worry about, that they're not handing their money over a company wondering if it's going to be there tomorrow, because we have that control of these funds, and we can let this incredible product trade for us in such an incredible way. And you can see the profits here on just a few hours. I mean, obviously XRP hasn't done a sell yet today, but everything else has cut a profit today already in just a few hours since I set this up. So imagine what this is going to be over time, guys. And I'll do a new video soon on the difference of the old strategy, what potentially, if you've been in Eazybot, what you experience compared to what we have now is night and day difference, guys. And if you've been sitting on the fence, if you haven't got into Eazybot, guys, this could not be a better time. You have exchanges, the entire country of the US is covered now, guys, now since we have Coinbase. So every state has the opportunity to trade in Eazybot. And then when you look at the fact that where we're at in the markets, right? We are in a bull run. Let's just take we'll just go back here to uh, January of this year. So it has not been a huge bull run yet, guys, but we are in a bull run, right? So up to, uh, I mean, Bitcoin is up this year 131% at its peak. So we are into a bull run. A lot of people are calling this the bull run. Now, could things dive off and change? Yeah, you never know. But this looks like, because of all the positive news, because of Bitcoin ETF potential approval here in the next few months, Bitcoin halving coming in April to May of this next year. These are all massive bullish signs that we're going to have an absolute rocking market over the next couple of years. And so what a perfect time to get Eazybot set up and get these set up, have control of your money in your own exchange, and let Eazybot go to work with you. Just, buying and selling and buying and selling. So yeah, guys, so let me just show you this. So again, I went through these coins. So obviously, as usual, we'll here in a little couple weeks, or maybe I'll try to get to once a week where I'm doing an update on how these coins are all doing. We'll kind of keep an eye of that. So the 21st, so I'll mark it on my calendar to do a update video. We'll do a 1 month overview of these coins. Now, since I'm really diversified, I've wanted to do it in the past on other coins, but Litecoin, when I had covered that in a video, introduced that, I actually didn't realize it at the time, but it reverted to the old strategy. So I never did an update video on this particular bot because the numbers are skewed, because we're not actually, this 929 I've made in this is not on the new strategy, guys. It's a pretty decent portion of the past like month and a half when I set this up was on the old strategy, and I just didn't even know it. So that's been fixed. That glitch has been fixed. Everything's starting on the new strategy. So what I want to do is give a real month results on these, so that you guys can kind of see how it's going. So yeah, reach out to me if you have any questions. If you'd like to get started with Eazybot, obviously you can try it for free for 45 days before you commit to anything. And then there's really packages for every person. So what we would do is we would talk about what you're thinking about starting with, and then the yearly cost for the bot. We're really going to fit you in, have you get in where you fit in. And guys, we were actually discussing this on a leaders call today, that there's a lot of education that we need to do to make sure that you're not coming in at a higher level or paying for the 250 a year license, or the 1,000 or the $1,500 a year license, if the money that you're planning on investing with Eazybot doesn't make sense. So yeah, let's sit down and talk about what makes best sense for you. so that we can absolutely increase, give you the best possible profits and trading results. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm excited that Coinbase is rolling. So I will do an update video for you guys as soon as we get the announcement that Coinbase is available for everybody. But my impression is it should be here by the end of the week, that it'll be available for you guys. So, all right. Thank you for taking the time with me today, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.